Ah, eu acho que eu vou tirar. Pera aí. Eu vou tirar um pouco do delay. Não sei como é que faz isso. Vai ficar com delay. Então, tá, bora lá. Tem alguém aí me assistindo, não sei quem é. Manifeste. Hoje tá frio, tô de touquinha. Então, bora jogar isso aqui. Ai, eu já tô controlando. Tá, tem. Eita. Ai, que difícil de andar, não é? Eita. Na foto do Faustão. Ai. Opa, já atravessei. Deus me livre. Vamos ver então o que é isso. Tá frio, quero entrar. Tá travando, né? Eu acho que eu vou baixar a configuração. Acho que tá melhor. Ah, meu Deus, um corpo. Chega a vários corpos. Meu Deus.
Merry 12th day of Christmas. I did wonder if you'd be coming this year. Glad to see you. Would have been alone otherwise, except for all these dead folk. Weird that this should all happen today. 25 years to the day. My memory's a little fuzzy. Not sure why. Would you help me piece together whatever in tarnation happened in here?
Se tu não sabe, meu
There's
amigo.
Thing over there. Does this magic image thing? You can use that.
Como é que tu não sabe o que aconteceu? Tu não tava aqui? Onde é que tu tá? Meu Deus, ele tá com uma faca na cara. Moço, você tá bem? Tá com uma faca no olho, moço. Moço. Gente. Olha, tem um corpo aqui. E um corpo aqui. E vários corpos. Tem um corpo aqui. Um machado. Uma moça aqui. Gente, o que aconteceu? Então, bora lá.
I don't know how to use it.
Eu não sei como usar.
Cameron told you yesterday, so I hope you remember how to.
Tá. Scroll days. Como assim? Caramba! Meu
Merry
Deus!
Christmas. Did wonder
E
if
volta
you'd
no
come this year.
tempo.
Glad to see you. Would have been alone otherwise.
Agora tu
My
tá
son
bem, né?
went
Não
off
tem
to
faca
work
na
on the
cara.
train. His mama would have been proud, I guess. This year we got Duncan Lockman over there. His name's the only thing the man said since he came in that I understood. Brings in a lot of firewood, though, so I'm not complaining. Be a pal and light the fire, would you? Get the wood. Go on ahead and place it right there in that fire. I'll let you know when we got enough in there to light it up.
Tá. Ah, as pessoas tão vivas, tem só um aqui. Cadê a lenha? Tá aqui? É isso aqui?
Don't be shy. Get the wood. Go on ahead and put it in the fireplace there. Been 25 whole years since my Christmas miracle. I remember Mary and I were struggling to feed our David. 5 years old he was.
Fazer o foguinho.
Middle of winter. Cold as hell.
Não tá bom ainda?
We prayed all day, every day for anything. We got nothing. Not one man, woman, or donkey in Old Town could help us. They were spending their cash on rebuilding that poor place. And then, on the morning of the dozenth day of Christmas, there it sat, shining like the light of God himself. A big old bag of dollars, right there on our humble old doorstep. And money's kept my family fed, and that door open to anyone who needed to rest on up in here.
Não
ever
tem mais
since.
lenha, moço.
That's plenty of wood.
Ah,
Come get you a match from me.
me dá o fósforo. Vai me dar aceso? Ah, meu Deus. Corre.
Great.
Hey.
Thanks, pal. Yep, I remember that day like it was this morning. 12 whole days after Old Town went up in smoke and down in flames. I thank God for that blessing. The money, I mean, not the fire.
Tá aí agora. Vou esquentar a bunda aqui. Tá frio. E agora eu faço o quê? Ei, moço. O que eu faço, moço? Posso sentar aqui? Posso sair? Botar a mãozinha no fogo. Conversar com essa pessoa aqui. Ó, moço. Você tem um machado.
Ugh, get out of my face. Nobody understands me around here. I just came to be left alone.
Eu quero falar contigo, moço. Falar com o Barney, então. Ei, moço. Tá. Então acho que agora eu posso passar um dia, né? Segundo
And
dia.
then, on the morning of the dozenth day of Christmas, there it sat, shining like the light of God himself. A big bag of dollars, right there on our humble old doorstep.
Wow. It's unbelievable.
It's true.
You're trusting me with this?
Hmm?
Near every man I've met is a robber or a con man, and a lot of the runaway women are turning to that kind of a life too. Seems a little naive to go telling folks what you got in riches. You understand?
I have faith in people. The best way to know if somebody is trustworthy or not is to trust them.
That's the most naive thing I've ever heard.
It's true, though. We've had some dangerous types attempt to make their way up here. If the tales that I hear from the transits that come through here are true, then those kinds of people never make it past this here cabin.
I've known violence like you wouldn't believe. So, I don't relate to your faith in folks. But you've had no trouble for that cash for 25 years, huh?
That's right, man.
Almost to the day.
Well, I suggest that you stop hollering about that to every fresh stranger that passes through this place. The world's getting worse.
A moça tá
Ué.
certa.
Your line of expertise, you only see the worst side of mankind.
And business is getting better.
To good business.
Ah, eu tô
I
varrendo.
suppose.
Tô varrendo.
To good business.
Vou varrendo, vou varrendo, vou varrendo.
Be sure to mind the lady's space, friend.
Desculpa.
Oh, I brought a lot of dust in with me anyway. Don't worry about me. We all got a job.
Deixa eu passar em
Well,
você
not
então.
this one.
Free labor. There are people fighting against that now.
It ain't quite like that free labor nonsense here. I give my pal room and board. They sweep the floors. We help each other out. Keep each other
também
company too, especially around
trabalho
this
escravo,
time
né?
of year.
That's a sweet deal. It's it's a nice place you've got set up for yourself here.
Tô varrendo.
Why, thank you, miss.
Now, what was it that we were saying before? Why aren't you drinking?
Oh, I don't drink. Wouldn't be good for business. Be my guest.
I intend to.
If you don't mind my asking, what is it that brings you up here?
Business.
Well, I figured that, and I also figured that it ain't none of mine. Apologize for prying, ma'am.
I'm here looking for the old
Então, é trabalho escravo sim.
They renewed that bounty again?
Vagas arrombadas
After all
aí,
this time?
cara.
Yeah. It ain't
Pessoa
funded by the
trabalhando
state.
por
The
teto.
townspeople funded it. Them old town folks hold grudges longer than they live. This year, the
Cansei já, se eles não pagam salário, você tem.
That's even more money
Meio
than
trabalho.
was stolen that day.
Não vou mais varrer nada
Indeed
não.
it is, and I get $6,000 if I bring in that old sheriff dead, which is fine by me.
And that's fine by you?
Indeed it is, Elijah. Dead men don't reach for my gun when I'm looking elsewhere. You see?
I see.
Tá, moça. Acabou esse dia também, né? Só essa moça vem aqui. Já varre tudo. Legal, as camas, é tudo aberto, né? Bem bonito. Os conceitos abertos. Vamos pro próximo dia. Vamos ver.
And the bank robbers had locked themselves in. Weren't nobody allowed in. Well, that old sheriff, though. Oh, that old sheriff was a damned fool. Went right on in there, found a way in round the side where they wasn't looking. Thought that this all-male gang of bandits could be reasoned with.
Mas agora eu
Next
tô
thing that
bebendo.
anybody knows about, the whole bank is on fire. Spreads to the town, the entire place is ablaze. Once the fire had died down, well, the deputy went to see what was left. Weren't nothing but 3 burnt-out bank robbers' bodies and an open safe. No sign of that old sheriff, and no sign of the townspeople's money neither.
Well, how come that old deputy didn't become the new sheriff?
Well, that boy, he weren't yellow, but he sure didn't have the stomach for what he saw that day. Left the job the next morning, took a ship out of Old Town, went his ass to New York. Some say to go shovel coal on trains in the city. Some say to farm apples in the outskirts. Maybe it was both.
Mas eu
Oh,
acho que
hey,
cada dia eu
old
sou uma pessoa
deputy's Big
diferente.
Apples? Oh, we got some ciders in from that ranch. Bo's drinking it right now.
Toma
Nice.
cidra, mulher.
Some say that the old sheriff of Old Town was in on it. Wanted the money. Some say that the old sheriff was mighty tired of running Old Town. Keeping it safe, keeping it clean, keeping it quiet. When these dickheads decided to open the vault with dynamite in a wooden
Ah,
bank
é o,
and perished due
o
to their own
jarrinho do
foolishness,
palavrão lá.
well, that old sheriff saw the money, grabbed it, and left, stealthy as any lost soul. Some say that the old sheriff went and holed on up in Newtown. Some say elsewhere. Well,
É. Ah, eu não prestei atenção, não sei, esse aqui.
The ball is in the center cup.
therein lies the mystery of the old sheriff of old.
I hate tricks.
Everybody plays tricks. Even
Pilantra.
you. Bet you turn a few your own.
You wouldn't like my tricks, bitch.
Hey, you two stay civil now, you hear?
Beleza, o xerife roubou a galera. Eu acho que eu sou uma coruja, né? Eu viro a cabeça. Uma menina do exorcista. Não posso sair daqui? Não, tô preso na mesa. Então vamos para o próximo dia. Não! Fui errado. Aqui. Quarto dia.
The card is up your sleeve.
I ain't got any
You want to go
sleeves.
outside?
Que isso? Eita! Ô moço! Que isso?
Aye, and after the incident with the elk, I vowed never to leave a drunken man on his own again, and so I dragged him out by his collar.
I came willingly.
I don't know what you were doing drinking in the old bar of Old Town. The fellas in there would drop you blind and then blind you.
Blinde.
You're only a wee lad.
I was there for
Terminou
business.
mesmo.
I needed to deliver a new sheriff badge to the new deputy of Old Town so that he could become the new sheriff of Newtown.
What happened to the old sheriff of Newtown?
Shot to death.
That's exciting by the standards of Newtown. Hey, Dunk.
Do all Scottish people know each other?
Nah, nah. We've not met, but I know him.
Mas
He's one of
consegue.
the Lochlins in Newtown.
Eu vou me
I-
fuder que eu não tô
I've heard that
prestando
name.
atenção nas histórias que eles falam.
Lochlins.
The Lochlin family, found in
Lachlan.
Newtown. That's what I know. What's the story, Dunk?
Oh, they won't have a clue what I'm talking about, mate.
Still don't understand you. I'll
Desculpa.
translate if they look to me.
Vou tentar não falar tão alto.
Oh, a long time ago, my family, you know, came across a way with a lot of our families for Scotland there.
The Lochlins long ago, with some other Scottish families, sailed here from their old home a few generations ago.
We came, settled Old Town, back then we knew, like, people didn't like us, and we didn't like that, people like, we didn't,
They went to set up a new home in Old Town. Unfortunately, they didn't get on with the people of Old Town.
we set off, got my path between these mountains and the other side, and we cleared ourselves a patch of ground and started a new town.
They went over and through the mountains and down to the river and started a new town. They called it Newtown.
It was ours and ours alone for a couple of generations, but our own wee safe haven, cool, I mean, aye. But then the Great Fire Old Town happened, no many people travelling out this far west sell the Old Town anymore.
For a long time, decades, it was the Scottish alone. Then the fire in Old Town caused people into not wanting to settle there no more.
So new people follow the same path we did decades previous and settle in with us in Newtown now.
People started making the effort of getting their way through the mountains, and then they'd all end up staying in Newtown instead. There was a lot of them.
Father was always willing to bring fire with him. It was always me and people.
The Lochlins were worried these people would bring the fires of Old Town to Newtown, but Newtown kept itself as a haven.
People brought money, people brought money. Newtown got richer and my family got poorer and poorer.
More people incoming meant more money for the Newtown, in general. The Lochlins, though, the little they had in money rapidly disintegrated.
And that's why I'm here, Newtown and Grimmy, so I'm just here to last my family's voice and try to find my place in this violent world.
Duncan says that he left Newtown because it left
É
him.
legal que tem o outro traduzindo do lado, né?
It's still there. Aye, Duncan left with the last of the Lochlins' cash to live elsewhere with the rest of us. Aye, that's relatable. Newtown outgrew me a long time before it did you. I've adapted to it. You will too. Eventually.
And all this, I'll bring a wee piece of home with me.
Aye, he abandoned his home, but he took a piece of it with him that he still carries.
This axe was down to me by my father and his grandfather I told him. This is the axe that cut down the very first tree to make a new town.
That axe was his great-grandfather's. That axe was what felled the first tree for making Newtown.
See if anyone will ever touch my axe. I strangled him with my bare hands.
That axe is a treasured possession.
Tá, não pode
If you
pegar
touch
no
it,
machado
it'll
dele.
strangle
Mas
you.
tava no pescoço da mulher, não, o machado. Tem que
Hey,
Aye, you've got to protect your stuff. A lot of thieves out there. That's
O
why I
outro
wanted
dormiu
to
ali, ó.
protect young Richard here,
Essa
you know.
história.
I got a job here recently, so it's no extra effort to take Richards halfway home anyway.
aye. That's nice of home, aye.
Newtown was no home to me. I lived there, aye. But my home's out here, in the wilderness. Are any of yous lot knowing of a roofed building nearby here to sleep in?
Aye.
Good. We'll go there in a bit.
Tá, vocês estavam na floresta. Vai que bonito. Aí foram pra cabana. Tá. Qual que é o próximo dia? Esse aqui. Quinto dia.
Yeah, go and put your card in on it, will you?
Ah, eu tô jogando. Vai.
Oh, good. Finally.
Why is
Que eu
this
tô
game
jogando?
called Blind Brothers Bloodshed?
Blind Brothers.
Always interested in the story, huh?
More so than the game.
Well, kid, it starts with 3 brothers.
Let me guess. Does it end in bloodshed?
Ah, eu sou a mulher agora.
And they weren't blind, neither. It all started in the middle of a night, black as the eyes of Satan himself.
Hey, are you gonna play a card?
Não.
One
Vai.
night,
Eu não sei o que eu tô jogando.
eldest brother's pocket watch. He demands
Eu também
back.
faço isso.
Middle brother says no. Youngest brother steps in to say their mama didn't raise him right. Eldest brother got mighty mad at that and swung a punch at the youngest. Missed.
Ninguém tá vendo,
and
tão
hit
tudo
the middle
bêbado.
brother. The situation escalated until they took their altercation out into the street. The only thing they agreed on
Eu tô
was
vendo a
having
carta
a
dele vermelha, ó.
so, these dickheads get themselves up in some rough semblance of a triangle shape in the blackest of black nights. And all 3 of these damn fools, they wait in the black darkness for their other brothers to draw.
Why didn't these boys take a lantern outside with them?
Town rule. No lights outside at night.
So how did they aim to shoot each other?
Well, that's the thing, fellas. These men ain't never thought of any of that. They're the sorts that never thought about their futures. Always getting into fights and such because of this mindset. So, they needed to contrive a way to know when each other was drawing. So, one of them decided, and the others agreed, that they gon' shout out numbers. The highest number gon' be the first to draw.
That would take eons.
Now these boys ain't never had much of an education. So past 128, these kids started to make up numbers. Like 11 to 11, 1 gazillion, 1 gazillion and 1.
Hey, it's your goal. Will you get a move on now?
Ai, desculpa, tava ouvindo a
They
história.
all proud, so none of them wanted to say that ain't a real number and seemed a fool to be proven wrong. So they all go on ahead pretending that they too were knowing of these numbers. So these kids is yelling in the street at night, in the middle of town. Local strumpet leans out of the window of the saloon to tell them to silence themselves. She worried that they gonna get hurt. The eldest and the middle child are so offended by being told to be quiet by a woman, they start hollering all kinds of insults at her. Suddenly, the eldest of them goes all silent. And then the middle one, too.
What happened?
Bears.
Bears?
Yep. Bears got him. No lights, no noises, no bears. Town motto.
What happened to the youngest brother?
He survived. Went on to make something to repel bears. Made himself the best bear repellent in the whole of the West.
Oh, Poisonacine.
What does that tale have to do with this game?
Olha a
Got
pilha
the
de
same
carta
premise.
ali.
We all put down cards until only one of us got a card left. Or until the bears get us.
Ain't bears gonna get you.
What in tarnation? Bo!
Sua doida.
Thanks. Set it up so
Matou
she
a
doesn't
mulher.
card. Trying to bamboozle y'all with her tall tales as a distraction from that.
Eu ia jogar. Eu ia dar
I
truco
had a
agora.
good streak going.
You didn't, kid. But now you can get your money back. And a part of her share, too.
She didn't have money. She bet 5 gold rings.
Right. 1 ring each. And 1 for Elijah.
No way. I ain't taking no part in this here mess. No ma'am.
Then I'm having it. Now, who's gonna help me get this body in that well?
You're not putting Geraldine in that well. It'll make the water go bad.
It's frozen, Elijah. I need a place to keep her body that ain't warm and that the animals can't get to eat her. I'm gonna take her body back to Old Town with me in a few days. Bet she's got a price on her head. Damn swindler.
Ok. Acabou.
I don't like anybody shooting anyone else. It's just about the rudest thing you can do.
Sim, ela xingou. Falou um
I
palavrão.
ought to get myself a gun. In case I need to defend my stuff. If I had more of a gut for telling people when something isn't all right, then I would be harder on Bo about her bad behavior. Never seen anyone shot before.
Como assim? Você mora no Velho Oeste e não viu ninguém atirando antes. Tu é cego, né, homem? Eu ia deixar esse cara rico de falar tanto palavrão. Tá, acabou o dia também. Ó, truco. Pega aí. Próximo dia.
Listen up, fuckers! I'm enforcing a no-gun policy. Anybody can't agree with this, they can fuck off. You fire a shot in here and I'll take your fucking heart out.
Aye, fair enough, mate.
Now, my friend here's gonna bring you all the gun jar. You put your firearms in there,
That's
or you
arma.
leave it. I ain't having
Tá.
no repetition of nothing nasty from last night.
Dá arma.
I've not got a gun, I've only got an axe. If you touch that axe, I'm going to strangle you.
Ah, me dá um
He's
machado
unarmed
também.
aside for his axe and his arms. And you're not getting any of them off him.
Tá, então
He
me dá
ain't never
você.
been any trouble, anyway. So I trust that he ain't gonna be neither.
Me dá. Meu Deus do céu.
Hang on.
Meu Deus. Caralho. Porra. Meu Deus.
Alright, I'm done.
Só
What
isso, ó.
animals do you hunt?
Human ones.
Are you an assassin?
Aye, same as you.
How'd you figure that? I kill violent men. Robbers, thieves, bandits. You kill anybody you've been offered money to kill, no matter what kind of person they are.
After last night, the only difference I see is that I'd have needed less bullets.
But more guns?
Not necessarily. I've heard a lot of good stories about the old sheriff of Old Town. None of them exactly describe a fearsome fighter.
Wait. So you're after?
You thought that you would be the only killer wanting $6,000? I'm your
6
competition.
mil naquela época era 1 milhão. Opa, não é pra eu ir pra outro lugar, não. Portei sem querer. Então eu sou um caçador de recompensa dos dois. Tu acha que tu é diferentona, mulher? Tu não é diferentona. Da arma.
Take it. I don't mind. I'm never sober enough to aim straight anyway.
Shooting drunk ain't that hard.
Really?
Aye, I'll teach you.
Well, thank you, buddy. I think the drink's gonna kill me before any gun will, though.
Pingus. Dá as armas, mulher. Vamos.
You got more than that on you, Bo. Top left pocket.
Todas as armas. Aí, ó.
That is some eye on you, Elijah.
Or you've had a feel under that coat.
Hi there. Is this a bad time?
É sim. O que que quer?
Welcome to the Mountain Inn. Put your dollars on the bar and all firearms in the jar.
Dá as armas.
I'm in search of a friend.
Dá as
Plenty
armas.
of friends to be made here, miss.
mean a specific woman.
A tua namorada
No
morreu.
woman's been here.
Except for Bo here.
Oh, alrighty then. I'll be staying in this here shack until my friend shows up.
It's
Foi a
$2
namorada,
a
né?
night, miss. And, cussing's extra.
Das armas. Pronto? Tá. Já que eu largo isso aqui. Pega pra você. Tá, tchau.
Get the hell out! I went to the so-so fool. I am right behind you. What is your problem? Jerusalem. Oh. Get your cold ass in that bar.
What is your problem? Why you gotta get hostile at me when Elijah and I are talking?
No, you're not talking to Elijah. You're cozying up to the old sheriff of Old Town to get that bounty.
He ain't the old sheriff of Old Town.
I don't have that option. It's not fair.
Oh, you do have that option, but no point in trying, because there is no way that he is the old sheriff.
We both know he is.
No, he ain't.
He is.
Eu sou o
Look, it is so damn obvious that he ain't. The old sheriff ain't even a man.
What? No, of course the old sheriff of Old Town's a man. Did Elijah tell you that? Absolute shite.
Cheio.
It don't matter how I know. It ain't him. And since the old sheriff of Old Town obviously ain't here, then I figure I may as well get some pleasure out of being here.
Oh, his dollars.
No, his dick.
Well, I think he is the old sheriff of Old Town.
Elijah is not that kind of man.
As soon as he shows that he is, he'll be my bounty.
You touch that pure-hearted man, and
Oh, you're sweet on him. You like him a little bit too much.
I will send you straight to fucking hell where you belong, assassin.
You only have one shot with that pea shooter, so you'd better not miss.
Tem uma arma escondida.
Oh,
ainda,
don't you
desgraçado.
worry. I will not.
Try it. I've been a dead man my whole life. If you kill me now, then I won't hurt your boy, but you won't. You're still trying to get back in his good books. You can't change, not for him, so why even try? We're no different. Here's your pay for Geraldine.
Get out.
Don't worry, love, I am off. If he hurts anybody, he's my money.
Eita, moça. Não, eu durmo no celeiro, né? Que beleza. Ganhei um teto na cabeça, dormi com os bichos. Ai, dava pra dar zoom. Olha a arminha dela ali, ó. Pistola. Cara, pistola. Caramba com pistola. Tá.
Copy me, darling. No, it's
Eu
more
não sei
like-
tocar, moça. Tá.
Try again.
Eu não quero.
Welcome to the Mount Inn. Put your dollars on the bar and your firearms in the jar.
I don't have any guns.
Oh, keep playing that, sweetheart. I spy a beautiful woman I need to go talk to.
Tá bom. Ai.
It's good to see you. Where in Jehoshaphat is Geraldine?
Jehoshaphat.
Here.
She ain't here.
Morreu.
She was supposed to be. 3 days before yourself and 5 before me. Where in tarnation is she?
Keep practicing, darling.
Ai, desculpa.
You're doing all right.
Tá.
Geraldine ain't here, and these people are being real suspicious about it. We need to leave.
No! Not without Jerry. She planned this.
Yeah, but you didn't skedaddle on out of here. Take the ferry out of Old Town. Have ourselves a new life. Without Geraldine.
Vocês enterraram
Não.
o quê? Dinheiro?
You're saying these people are suspicious. They maybe done something to Jerry.
So we should be on our way, lest they do the same thing to us, Mary.
If she's been shot, I'm gonna find and skin alive everybody involved.
What you gonna do, Mary?
Mary,
I have
follow her.
other skills than a steady arm, Claire.
No, Mary.
Are you with me, Claire?
You play that sweet,
Ai,
sweet
desculpa.
music there, friend.
Always, Mary. Always.
Good.
Vocês eram
We
prisão?
gotta lay low. Pretend like we don't know each other. Keep your eyes peeled for anything that they'd have taken from her. Her necklace, or her rings, or something.
Take one of my cigars, Mary.
Why?
Act like we just met.
Well, thank you, stranger.
And let's
That's mighty
speak.
kind of you. Happy New Year to you.
Excuse me, dog, can I get one of them New Year's cigars?
Oh, only had the one.
Mentirosa.
Sly sod.
Mentirosa.
Oh, now then. Where were we, sweetheart?
Toca aqui, ó. Toca uma pra mim. Ai, desculpa, gente.
Bullseye!
You're still outnumbered. 2-10 to 1, Richard.
We'll see about that. Well, I can't be any worse a shot than Elijah.
Aye, but you may be.
You think he can fire a gun?
I think he's the old sheriff of Old Town.
Eu não posso
That
falar também.
would be quite the story. Now, that wouldn't happen to be why Miss Bow has an interest in him, now would it?
No. I talked to her about that. She's just after his heart. Or so she says.
Really? He's kinda old, though.
Like the old sheriff of Old Town old? Besides, she isn't exactly a spring chicken herself, Bo.
Well, she's still pretty.
Are you jealous?
Of whom, Bow or Elijah?
Either or.
Nah, neither nor. I'm making a simple observation. You got eyes, too. Don't mean much to call prettiness pretty.
What the hell you meaning, Richard?
The sunset is pretty. I ain't about to marry it. Boy, if anything, I wish I had less appeal. Getting women flirting at me heeds conversations. Makes it harder to tell stories. That new woman, Mary, she keeps staring at me.
She was giving us all a queer eye, Richard. But I know what you mean. It's distracting.
I just wish there was an easy way to bat their eyes away.
Have you still got that ring?
Huh?
That ring from Geraldine. If you wear that, then the women will think you're married. May bother you less, my boy.
Burro.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Okay.
I'm gonna do just that. Thanks,
Ai, que
buddy.
burro.
You boys be careful shooting bullets off that there cliffside. You never know where a bullet's gonna land.
What are you, a cop?
I'm a sheriff, actually.
Hum?
Oh, we met before. I delivered your badge to you. You're the new sheriff of Newtown.
Yeah, 5 days ago, I was a deputy under the new sheriff of Old Town. The old sheriff of Newtown was killed, so I'm to be the new sheriff of Newtown. My first duty is to track down the murderers of the old sheriff of Newtown. Yep, I'm heading on down to Newtown to be the new sheriff. Checking out these mountains on my way.
You mean they're in the area? They haven't left?
Well, they sure didn't take the new train from Newtown to anywhere else, and they didn't take the old ferry out of Old Town either. So, yeah, they're still in the area.
Are we suspects?
That's a suspicious thing to say, civilian. But no. We're looking for 3 women. An all-female gang of bandits robbed the old bank in Newtown, shot the old sheriff, but they didn't shoot the deputy, because there wasn't one, and fled out into the mountains, according to the townsfolk's speculations. We got an image of the woman who shot the old sheriff of Newtown on one of these new doohickeys.
What's is it?
This thing called a camera.
Camera.
It does this thing, I don't know how it works, but makes like a real realistic imitation of something that you can see with the human eye.
Like a painting?
Kinda. It's incredible technology, really.
I doubt it'll catch on. Doesn't he seem that useful? Nobody'd want one of them.
I agree that it's a novelty more than it is something sensible, though. Newtown's lawmen started using it for security, they say. But I think that they simply like playing with something for once. Ain't a lot of crime in Newtown, usually. It's a surely born job there, fellas. Anyway, they got this picture of this criminal. Only trouble is, it's a little too small to see the details. Can't see the woman's face enough to know who she is or who she might be. Some real clever professor by the name of Cameron invented this, camera. I'm due to meet Professor Cameron in the Mount Inn 3 sunsets from now.
That's where we're staying. It's a nice shack.
Ah. In that case, civilian, would you kindly take this Chimera image with you? Give it to the professor in case I come too late? If you do this, then Cameron can get a head start on it.
Sure.
Praise the Lord. I'm aiming to get that woman behind bars real fast. I intend to be a U.S. Marshal by the time I reach 30 years old. You hear? If I make a good new sheriff of Newtown, then that could actually materialize for me. Gotta get my foot in the door, you know? So what's your business in these hills then, civilians?
I'm looking for the old sheriff of Old Town.
Oh, that old bounty, huh? Yeah, I heard a lot of old stories about the old sheriff of Old Town. The new sheriff of Old Town don't even know nothing for sure about the old sheriff of Old Town. She used to be the deputy to the old sheriff of Newtown.
What happened to the old sheriff of Newtown?
He got old. Old.
So, you're the new sheriff of Newtown,
Yes.
replacing the old sheriff of Newtown.
Yes.
Essa conversa
You were
do
the old
eterno.
deputy, the new sheriff of Old Town,
Yes.
who replaced the old sheriff of Old
É o
Town,
Chaves.
Yes.
and was previously deputy to the
Oh, Chaves.
old sheriff of Newtown.
All of that is correct. Glad that you understand it. Well, it's been a mighty fine time speaking with you, civilians. But I need to be
Ah, bom
going.
dia, xerife. Tchau, xerife. Ah, bom dia. Bom dia seca. É isso, meus amigos. Tá, aquelas mulheres lá roubaram mesmo. Vai embora, xerife.
I expected him to have lasted longer than that.
That man is all talk.
Ah, tá
Let's
bebaço.
have some of the stronger stuff.
Nah, I'm done in here. I'll go to bed after I finish my cider.
That's more for you and I, then.
Isso aí, vamos beber.
Right. And then only 2 were left. I'm a little tipsy, but I think I've got you beat. So, I think that I win. I'm not even drunk, you know.
Dá conversa de
I
bêbado.
could keep drinking for hours.
Eu nem tô bêbado.
Hours.
Could y'all be quiet, please?
I reckon that you'll definitely have to stop before I does. Do.
Excuse me. Will you shut the hell up?
Between you and I shouldn't even still be here still. I should have left days ago.
Por que tu
But
não foi?
everywhere outside of Newtown is just so much more exciting. You know? The old sheriff getting shot is first thing to happen in Newtown for decades. That wasn't routine. And on Christmas Day, too. Yep. It's a mystery. A Christmas mystery.
Shut
Cala a boca.
It's like a sequel to the Fire of Old Town or something. I wanted in on that life. With the excitement, you know? And that's why I insisted on delivering the old sheriffs of Newtown's badge to the new sheriff of Newtown. I was naive, though. I didn't think enough about the dangers of being outside of Newtown, you know?
Tem a avó legião.
But now I'm in too deep, and I can't walk out. I can't take my eyes off it. Like the shooting in here. The shooting. I can't go back to the boredom of Newtown. I am afeared out here, but I'd rather die than go back to the safety of Newtown.
Tá bom.
I see the same in you. You know the danger. And yet, here you are. We're flies on the wall before the end of the world. That's who we are.
Please, go to bed.
Sorry, doll. I'm taking it.
Fantasma.
Ain't what? What a crying shame. I don't suppose y'all'd say no to one more drink? Hmm?
I would not ever reject
Vai
a
matar a
drink.
gente.
I am very flattered, but I simply amped interested in that kind of play. Just the stories. And liquor. In the absence of
Tu vai matar a gente na minha.
This one is for you.
Vai matar ele envenenado.
Oh, that's nasty. What the hell is that stuff?
Just something I found at the bar. Let's go to sleep.
Oh, that's put me off drinking for good. I think I could sleep forever now.
Then sleep.
Well, I guess that's a victory for you. Good night, buddy.
Ah, dormiu. Morreu dormindo. E aquele que tá lá na cama. Outro envenenou ele da mulher. Filha da puta. Tá, morreu mais um então.
Right, so you point, zoom, that means making it look closer than it is. Great analogy, eh? And click. There you go, a photograph. That's what we call the picture that the camera is. Just yank it out the top there. Show you, mate? This is great.
Fotógrafo profissional.
You're a really good looking bunch, you are.
Thanks, miss. Or, is it sir, perhaps?
Either? Neither? Whatever, man.
What's that accent you got there? Mike?
Mike?
My accent's from the New World.
Hey, I thought that this was the New World.
No, this is the old New World, mate. I mean the new World. Are you not used to strange accents here
Na
yet?
Austrália?
Well, yours is a new one.
So what brings you to the old new world?
Crime. I'm here to solve crime. Well, a lot of crimes, really. Eventually.
Why here? Instead of the new world? Are there more crimes here than in the new world?
My old folks used to live in Old Town. When they got pregnant, they fled the dangers of the old New World to live in the relative safety of the New World. And they told me all about that.
And so you wanted to make a difference?
Yeah, my inventions could make a real difference.
Like your doohickey?
Yeah, I left a bunch of these doohickeys over in Newtown trying to catch criminals in the action. They make them punch people right.
Hang a lot of them.
Yeah. If we had this technology a quarter of a century ago, the old sheriff of Old Town would have been hanged about 24 years ago.
Aye, the new sheriff of Newtown was talking about you a couple of days back. He gave us a picture graph of the old sheriff of New getting shot. He said that he needs you to do something with that picture.
I'm meeting up with him tomorrow, in here. He needs me to blow it up for him.
You're destroying the evidence?
No, mate, I mean magnifying, not explosive.
Who sheriff that you would be able to see who shot the old sheriff in that picture graph?
Where is it?
Richard's got he's still in his bed, like, aye.
No need to wake him. He
Ele tá
he had a
morto.
lot to drink last night.
You can
Ele
get
tá
that for me,
morto.
please, buddy.
Olha ali, ele tá morto. Ah, a mulher ali, ó. Ó, vestido igual. É você, né, pilantra?
Great. I would like it if somebody with precise hands could help me out with this, please.
Eu ajudo,
I
vai.
can come to the barn with you, if you like.
You sure about that, mate? You did miss a note just then.
That was just a faulty string. Fixed it.
Alright. Go and wait for me in the barn. I'll just finish my drink and be in a bit.
Ela vai te matar. Ela vai te matar. Vai matar
What
você.
a fucking weirdo. I'm surprised to see so many of y'all here during the new year. Are you lot up here together, are you?
No.
Some of us are after the same thing. That's the bounty on the old sheriff of Old Town.
Is that still a thing?
Yeah, but it ain't going well enough.
Speak for yourself, Lassie. I've got a clue.
No, you do not. He does not have a clue.
Well, we do know more about the old sheriff of Old Town than whosoever it was that killed the old sheriff of Newtown, at least.
Not for long, mate.
Tá. É isso? Eu posso sair lá também? Não posso. O que tu tá fazendo aí, mulher?
I don't remember a lot, but I do know that I shot that one slumped over there by the door. I know that. I stopped her with my shotgun. She shot somebody else. So I killed her. Go use that picture machine on her body. Here, let me take a look at that photograph. Well, this here is Claire. She came in on the 6th day of Christmas. Kept her herself, for the most part. She liked to play that piano there sometimes. Okay. Nail it to a wall.
Qual parede?
Anywhere is okay.
Ah, tá. Vou fazer aqui, que não tem corpo, então. Aqui.
Now, do a photo of me. Try to get my best side.
Tá. Vem cá.
Nail it up. Anywhere is okay. String the two together next. Excellent. You'll need to photograph everybody else.
Tá.
I don't know who stabbed me.
Como que tu não viu quem que te esfaqueou, homem? Uma facada no olho.
That new sheriff did seem to be arresting her, so it makes sense she'd be the one to kill him. But what would Claire have done to make him want to put her in jail? Nothing doing there, friend.
Não pode tirar a ligação? É um link de assassino. Ah, tá. Beleza. Tem que linkar quem matou quem. Esse aqui. O Ricardo. Quem matou ele foi a outra mulher. Cadê ela? Aqui. A Mary.
That Richard was a good man. Never took nothing from no one without giving them something back. I don't understand why Mary would want to kill the poor kid.
Então não foi a Mary. Então é a outra. Cadê a outra? Não sei. Vamos ver essa aqui. A Bow. Quem matou a Bow? Se era só aquele cara que podia pegar no machado? Será que foi ele? Cadê? Estão lá fora. Que isso? Oxi! Duncan? O que é Duncan? A outra tá no celeiro com o fotógrafo. Essa pessoa se queimou. Que Duncan? Vamos lá. Posso ter um deck de cartas, beleza. Cadê a mulher? Um corpo aqui, né? Vou tirar. Não dá pra tirar, vou tirar foto também. Tem alguma coisa pra cá? Não tem nada. Tá. Vou botar aqui. A Geraldine, quem matou ela foi essa moça aqui.
What a ugly mess that was. Bo never did like a trickster.
O xerife. Tá. E agora? Ah, esse é o xerife novo. Quem matou ele? Quem que é esse aqui? Não sei, não foi essa pessoa aqui que matou esse aqui?
Nothing doing there, friend.
Não. Tem que resolver isso aqui agora. Quem que matou esse?
Could be right about that. But why in the world would Claire kill Cameron?
Também não sei, moço.
Nah, that don't sit right in my mind.
Não é essa aqui então, aqui?
Huh. Claire shot the old sheriff of Newtown. Huh.
Então, esse...
Cameron probably figured out who Claire was, so Claire killed Cameron to take the heat off of herself. That ain't how it went down, I don't think.
Não?
That ain't how it went down, I don't think.
Eu não sei também.
Bo never did take kindly to that guy. I suppose that disliking him would be reason enough to have killed him, but only in a heated moment. I do wonder what raised the hellfire in her this time. I don't think that that's what's happened in here.
Quem que é essa pessoa? Eu não lembro.
Huh. The new sheriff must have checked the barn and then come in here. I reckon he saw that photo and knew just who to call her. The new sheriff tried arresting Claire for the murder of the old sheriff of Newtown. She took and turned his own gun on him. Killed him outright, here in my cabin. Claire shot both of the sheriffs of Newtown, huh? I guess they're gonna need a new sheriff now. Oh, that Richard was a good man. Never took nothing from no one without giving him something back. I don't understand why Mary would want to kill the poor kid.
can't make any sense out of that.
Ai, também não sei.
Nothing doing there, friend.
Quem que é essa pessoa? Não sei.
Yep, she stole his axe. He was
Ah,
obsessed
é o
with
cara
that
do
axe like
machado.
a child. The favorite toy. She hit poor Dunk with a flaming log. In self-defense, of course. Not for fun.
Tá, agora falta esse. E esse. E... Pois é, quem matou? Esse cara. Quem tá aqui? Foi você que deu.
You sure about that? Don't seem right to me. That assassin tried to kill me. I reckon that he must have thought that I am the old
Verdade.
sheriff of Old Town. Bo must have killed him because he tried to kill me. She's so overprotective.
Sobrou esses dois.
You sure about that? Don't seem right to me. No, that don't ring any bells for me. Oh, that Richard was a good man. Never took nothing from no one without giving them something back. I don't understand why Mary would want to kill the poor kid. I don't think that that's what's happened in here.
Quem matou o fotógrafo? Você matou o fotógrafo?
No, that don't ring any bells for me.
Eu não sei. Vou lá ver. Ação do crime. Enforcado. Uma linha amarela. Quem tem linha amarela? Tá de pé no chão, homem.
That ain't how it went down, I don't think.
Quem tem coisa amarela? Ninguém tem coisa amarela. Só essa moça aqui. Falta esse mistério. Quem matou o fotógrafo? Vamos ver, tentar todos.
I can't make any sense out of that. No, that don't ring any bells for me. No, that don't sit right in my mind.
Não. Como é que não foi ela?
That ain't how it went down, I don't think. That ain't how it went down, I don't think.
Então foi você.
I can't make any sense out of that.
Se não foi nenhuma dessas pessoas.
You sure about that? Don't seem right to me.
Tá faltando alguém, então. Não sei. Será que vai ter que ficar? Vai ter que ficar assim. Vou ter que achar a solução.
No, that don't ring any bells for me.
Eu vou ter que procurar a solução. E depois.
No, I can't make any sense out of that.
É. Pra mim, essa mulher aqui matou ele. Que ele descobriu que era ela. Aqui, ó. Pronto. Não é isso? Qual que é isso, homem? Não seja doido. Aqui, ó. Ela matou ele. E é isso. Fechou. Acho que fechou. Sinceramente, não sei. Vou procurar aqui se está certo. Eu acho que não tem. Acho que não tem nenhum lugar a resposta. Vamos ter que ficar incompletos. É. Vou ter que procurar. É isso mesmo. Porque de resto tá tudo certo, eu acho. Se alguém souber, me manda mensagem. Que eu também não sei. Mas é isso. Falou, gente. Obrigado pra todo mundo que assistiu. Beijos.